right? And then we have some actions here, some action here, right? So you can see that this is one step, okay, one of the steps involved. And then we have submit HR documents, then we have complete. Being a company owner, I know how overwhelming onboarding a new team member can get, especially when you're doing 5 different things at once. And on top of that, now you have to ensure that you onboard a new team member, welcome them, and give them all the things that they need, then start assigning tasks. And the most critical thing is that you do not want to miss something which is more important. Welcome to day 180 of the 1000 days of no code challenge. Onboarding a new team member should be exciting, but most often it turns into a checklist mess. To help with that, I started looking into tools that can help streamline this process. And that's when I came across Silo Team's AI onboarding planner. It lets you create a complete onboarding process using just a prompt and instantly builds out welcome messages, task blocks, and scheduling meeting for your new hire. Let's see how it all works. So head over to portal.silo.team/login, continue with Google and use your account and click on continue, and you are onboarded onto Silo's platform. So give some details like your company name, website URL. So this needs to be starting from HTTP, yes. Some surveys, phone number, I want to give some random. Okay, it should start at +91. Okay, 10 to 49 employees, country, India. Receive feature updates and tip via email. No, I don't want to do that. And click on continue. Silo team in 1 minute. All right, so you can watch the video here if you want. I'll go to next. Invite your team members, teammates. Click on next. Add knowledge. Bring your knowledge base like Confluence or Notion into Silo team, so new joiners get what they need faster, right? So you can do that and then click on next, start journey. Create and launch your first onboarding journey in a few simple steps. It's faster than you would think. Click on next. Now, if you want to walk through from Silo's team, then you can book a meeting, right? Or we can directly start using the platform. Now it will take us to the templates. If you want, we can use the template. I'll end the tour here. I'll close this, end the tour, and we can create the onboarding flow using their prompting method here. So I'll say create a 15 days onboarding process for our digital marketing manager. Okay, so I click on create. So it will start writing down what are the important factors that's required for a digital marketing manager, and then it will start creating the flow over here. As you can see, it has started with welcome message and then complete IT accessories, right? Then submit HR documents, request access to something. Let's see what it is. And then review company policies maybe, right? We will see what it is once we have it. So what it says is when we start the onboarding process, we need to have a 5-step process. Okay, and then in each of the steps, there are multiple layers. Let's wait for it and see what we've got. And there you go. Everything is done. So if we zoom in a bit, right? So it starts with a welcome. So we can see here, it's a email that goes out, or it's a message that we can send. Welcome to the marketing team. Welcome aboard. We are thrilled to have you join us as our new digital marketing manager. Please take a moment to review your onboarding dashboard, which outlines your first 2 weeks. If you have any immediate questions, reply to this message or reach out to your onboarding buddy listed below. Right? Start date is auto, which means whenever you onboard them, then this will get started automatically. This is from HR team to the new starter, right? And then we have identify the teams involved, such as engineering, DevOps, or HR, right? So we can identify that. And message type is email. We can also send it via Slack. Okay. If you want to add any links, we can add it from here. If you want to upload any files, we can upload it from here. And those will also be shared with the team member. If you want to change, you can change. Click on save. And the next step here is team introduction, right? So it says team introduction meeting. Join this 30 minutes virtual meeting to meet your immediate team members. You will have the opportunity to introduce yourselves, learn about current projects, and ask any questions you may have. Now this is on day 3, right? So due date is auto, and owner is marketing director, and then we can identify the team members and so on and so forth. We can add the links, we can upload the files, and attendees is onboarding, the marketing director, and if you want to add anyone else, we can also add them, right? We can add the location, notifications, and so on and so forth, all within this platform, right? Now we have a meeting, right? And then we have some actions here, some action here, right? So you can see that this is one step, okay, one of the steps involved. And then we have submit HR documents, then we have complete IT account setups, okay. Likewise, we have confirm marketing tools access, because since he or she will be the marketing manager, they need access to our accounts and so on and so forth. We have to ensure that they've got the account access and so on and so forth, right? Likewise, we have review company overview materials, okay, and so on. So this gives you a complete 15 days onboarding process, streamlined within 1 minute. Now you don't have to break your head as to what needs to be done, when it needs to be done, and all of that. This has given you a clear picture of what needs to be done and when do you want to do it. And that's based on the role that you have defined in your prompt. Isn't this amazing? Okay, I'll have to save it, otherwise this will be lost. So this is available. You can go to team members and invite your team members here, right? You can have that. Not just that, you can also integrate with a lot of third-party tools like Notion, Google Calendar, Google Workspace, Microsoft Outlook, Microsoft Ads, Slack, Confluence, and so much more. Building a team is hard, and to make someone feel welcomed on day 1 is even more harder, especially when you have thousands of things on your plate. Honestly, this is one tool that I wish I had earlier, but nevertheless, I'll plan to start using this for our new onboards. Silo takes the messy part of onboarding and makes it so much smoother, not just for the business owner, but also for the person who is getting onboarded. So if you are hiring or planning to do so, then this might be the easiest way to get organized without overthinking. So do give it a try and share it with that friend who constantly hires. That's it for today. Thank you for watching, and as always, I'll see you in the next one.